everyone. I'm Anna Berry, and this is your Secure Privacy and Security segment, The Weekly Hack, with the CEO of Sekur, Alain Ghiai. All right, Alain, our weekly hack topic is kind of a big deal. One of the largest mortgage lenders in the US just suffered a massive security breach. It enabled hackers to access 14 million social security numbers, bank account numbers, and other sensitive information. So break it down. What happened and what are some steps we can take to make sure that doesn't happen to us?
Yes, so that was, I think the broker is called, well, I forgot, but anyway, it's Mr. Cooper, and that's a huge, I guess, mortgage broker, consolidator. We actually work with someone in our investor relation that has a mortgage with Mr. Cooper, and was telling me they just got a letter, and all they do is they say, okay, now we offer you this free monitoring service. So what happened is what's happening to all the time. Whoever was a breach, their emails were being monitored, probably for several months. And then the hackers found out who has access to what database, what they do, and so forth, because 91% of all hack and all breach start with email. And then from there, they were able to basically steal the data, and the rest is history. Now you have 14 million people that have their entire financial history, their social security, their date of birth, their names, address, phone number, email, etc., that are out pretty bad. And this happens because a lot of these big companies just use the same one or two big tech company that everybody uses without any regard to security or privacy. And when you send an email outside of your server, typically it's like an open postcard. And that's why with Sekur, we have our countermeasure that doesn't let the hacker read your email, essentially.
And talk a little bit about that. How does Secure Mail and Secure Send help protect you from things like this happening?
Well, if you use Secure Mail, we have a feature called Secure Send. And the concept is you can send an email to anybody within or outside of the secure network. So if somebody that uses another email, they get an email with a notification with a link to click. And when they click, they connect directly to our server in Switzerland. Our server environment has multiple locations, multiple. The concept is, instead of sending an email back and forth on the open internet, even if it's so-called encrypted, we basically all connect to the same server. That eliminates business email compromise, which is basically an email being intercepted and changed around, and maybe you're going to wire money to the hacker or something like that. And that's what happened. That's inclusive with all our packages. We also recommend using a true highly encrypted VPN, not one of these open source big tech VPN out there. And we offer that with Swiss IP addresses, which cannot be sold, divulged, and so forth. So we don't data mine you, we keep your data private, and we have these countermeasure to round trip an email to someone that doesn't have Secure, and they just use Secure reply, they reply right back. Super easy to use. So that's kind of what we tell businesses and consumers to do.
Break down the prices for our viewers, and I know that you have a promo code for our viewers today.
Yes, so the promo code is privacy. It gets you 15% off for the next 5 years. The pricing, if you buy, let's say, the VPN and the message and the email, you get one of them at $2 cheaper, so it's $14 a month minus the 15%. For a business, it's a little bit more because you can migrate your email domain with us. You know, the whole thing is going to run you like $12 a month, all the way to, let's say, $20. On a yearly basis, you get a month off. It's extremely affordable for privacy and security. That I would recommend, you know, $20 a month or even 10. It's a very small price to pay to keep your privacy.
Just depends on how much your privacy is worth to you. Great segment. Thank you so much for joining us, Alain. And I want to make sure our audience knows every week we have a different topic on The Weekly Hack.